Arisha. So through our white juju class, we spoke about Obatala and his relation to death and certain things that him and Yamu were able to do that no other Orisha had received the instructions or the Ashe to do. So something that we had experienced is that when you're walking that life and you're walking that path, and you're really about developing and evolving, is that you know that there's a way of the world and the way of the divine. And we know that the way of the divine, you will not find that too much in the environment. You don't see that. You see the way of the world. And so what I want to say is that that way of the world will get you nothing but regret. So this happened, well, at least twice that I could recall vividly, is that we knew individuals, people who we were close with for, 30 plus years at the time, and good people, but they were, spiritually led in the wrong direction. And so suddenly that this person died. And, as they say, they're around Earth for about 40 days or whatnot until they attempt to make that transition. But some people don't make it over to where they need to be. And so this person visited us, and we were able to see that person's face after they died. And so that look was a look of fear, more so anger and regret. So this happened to another individual that we knew of. We weren't associates with. We knew this person around the neighborhood. And when this person was murdered suddenly and just so abruptly, that I'm pretty sure that its consciousness didn't even get a chance to process what happened. And so again, same thing. We seen this person walking around the neighborhood, with this other discarnate spirit, being led by that person, and it was almost that same facial expression of just anger and regret. So I'm telling y'all, like, people want to act a certain way out there and act a fucking fool in, reality, but this is not what we live for. We live for that other side, and it's Oshala. Same thing with Asar, who's the one that's governing that gate. So even if you don't see people acting according to, the mandates of Obatala, that ethical and moral purity, that doesn't mean that you discard yours as well. Let them act a fool. You still keep up with your character, because everyone is not going to make it to that other side. And there's some people that are still earthbound. There are still some people that are magnets to dead, discarnate ancestors, dead, discarnate nature spirits that are plaguing them with mental illness. So you don't want that regret. And I remember those faces clearly and vividly, that is a life that I'm not trying to spend, by submitting to the ways of the world.